I'll make you my priority, cause you're one of the minorities.
Cool. Day 2, back at the track with the masses. Alright, Cafe, take them in the distance. Busy day on tap. Final practice, qualifying, Haas Hangout. Shout to the badge, shout to the badge, shout to the badge, shout to the badge. And wherever it comes that night, I don't know.
Perfect time for no rain whatsoever, and then they moved it to March, and of course it rained. Right.
In the track, it's hot again. It was cloudy, but the sun was like, nah, bro. But we're getting slight breeze, so that's good. But in the track, back to the top 10. See the top 10 about. Probably get a free pack that I probably show up in this year. I was gonna hold it on the wax. Oh, you gonna do the reverse?
Yeah,
you gonna do the reverse now?
Yeah, I'd be off driving in the rain. That's me right now. Here we go. It isn't pouring really.
With the time there, first practice at 12:30, so early day, long day, but it'll be a good day, so catch y'all. What do you think? Oh, got like little pants on there. Got the polo spot. Why tops was over like in cut somewhere? Like y'all tops and y'all like over here and behind trees and stuff. Like, come on, bro. Almighty F1 World Championship cover right there. Hope we can see Charles Leclerc and Joe Russell name on this soon in the future. That challenge. Kind of the esports. Got the show car.
Remember that.
Final practice. Pit stops. Hot passes. When So let's practice. Qualifying's in like less than an hour, so walking to a location. Hope we can get some good views before Haas Hangout. Kind of look at downtown, kind of balance on the escalator. Try to do 5 things at once, but it's heading up to the 300 level inside Hard Rock Stadium. Actually, I was qualifying, so it'll be interesting. First time inside Hard Rock Stadium. Pretty nice where the Miami Dolphins play. Pretty nice. And also, this is where all the paddock areas are at, so show all the different teams, where they're located. Got Pirelli. Oh, so. Oh, this is dope though. Got the little like canopy roof. Cool vibe. Hey yo, that's our set inside stadium. We got qualifying going on big screen. Oh, about like a fifth order, like fifth order of the day. This ain't bad. I can dig. Qualifying, George Russell P6, Charles P7. But we are now here at Champions Club for the Haas Experience. I see that's the top 10 order right there. But yeah, we are in Champions Club Experience. We got this gives this to, I guess, for him to assign, but we got some cards to sign. We got different plans. So yeah. But yeah, I can't wait for the guys to actually come out. So.
It happened in 2020 when Roman, had the accident. I jumped in and did the 2 races then. And every year I'm testing the car, helping with the development throughout the race weekend as well. I try and help the team with data and video analysis to give feedback to the drivers live throughout the session. So that's something I do with the team. But I'm also racing other series as well. So I'm racing the World Endurance Championship. I have the 24 Hours of Le Mans coming up. That's my next race, so I'm getting ready for that. So it's a busy year. Keeps me busy, but I love racing.
I gotta say, I do wonder how you divide your time so effectively, because in one moment you're here at a Formula One event, the next minute I check your social media and you're in Portugal at some World Endurance Championship event, then you're somewhere else racing something else. How do you keep up with all of this, and how do you remember what's coming up next?
Honestly, man, it really is difficult. Out of the 52 weeks this year, 36 weekends that start on the Wednesday, I'm at a racetrack. So it's almost every weekend. I'm going from one race to the other. I was racing at Spa last weekend, then came here. Going to Italy next week to test our endurance car for Le Mans.
Hello, you must be very happy, and can I say, you are a bunch of rock stars.
Thank you very much, thanks to everybody, thank you. Yeah, it was not bad. We're still waiting for the stewards, but hopefully we survived that one as well.
Stewards.
Now,
Now,
not steward, the man, the stewards, the away stewards.
I know who you meant. Now, if you saw the first phase of qualifying, there was maybe some impeding. I'm not so sure. What's your take on this? Do you think Kevin's got a case to answer, or was it just simply a qualifying racing incident?
Hamilton was on his end lap. I mean, impeding on an end lap is quite difficult to do. And even if you impede, you have no. I mean, he just didn't. Hamilton wants everybody to move out in front of him, so we didn't do that today. So he's maybe a little bit upset. He will get over it,
He will get over it. He will get over it indeed, and we're all excited. I mean, starting 4th and 12th for the Hulkster. It's pretty good, and there must have been that moment on the pit lane when obviously Charles went off. We're sad for Charles, he's okay, but that moment where you thought, oh, is this going to restart or not? I mean, what was going through your mind?
Yeah, we are pretty quickly looking at the watch, and knowing that with 1 minute and 37 or how much it was, it will not restart because a quali lap is that time, so or almost that time, so you cannot get out and do another lap in. So we are pretty sure that that's happening. Obviously, it's not nice to do it like this, but when you come back here and then you have a result like you have today, you forget all the efforts you put into it because you're just so happy about it, So it's if you want to do this job. If somebody tells you have to do this job, you cannot do it right. You need to want it.
Thank you.
Well, how you doing? 12th position after qualifying, ran into a little bit of traffic, and it just came at the wrong time, didn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately it did. So frankly, a bit frustrated and upset, mostly with myself, to be honest, because it's, you want to optimize and maximize every session, and I feel I haven't done that in quali. The car was capable of much more. Q3 would have been, easy and on the table, and it always feels frustrating if you leave something on the table out there, but that fuels me with a good anger and appetite for tomorrow's race.
Oh, we like that. And the track has certainly evolved over the course of the weekend, hasn't it? Because going out on Friday, it was pretty slippery, and it's kind of coming to its own a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's still kind of it's a unique, special track because you kind of think you can push harder, and when you try, you pay a price. You go offline, you miss the corner. So there seems to be 2 different grip levels. The one on the main line, which is quite decent by now, but if you go offline just by 20-30 centimeters, you know, suddenly you find yourself in trouble. So it's a tricky little challenging track here in Miami, but it's a fun one. I've enjoyed it from lap 1 yesterday, and I'm looking to fight hard in it tomorrow in the race.
Average position, starting position since 2014. That's amazing.
Is it really? Okay, that's great.
There you go, that's great. He just keeps smiling. I mean, we could just do this for hours. Traffic has proved to be a bit of an issue, and traffic is actually what got you called before the headmaster. How hard was it to find a space? Because with 20 cars out there, it didn't look like there was a lot of room to find the right amount of space to thread the needle.
Yeah, it can be tough, and especially towards the end of sessions, because everyone wants to be out at the last minute because the track gets better and better, so you want to be the last car to start the lap, and everyone's trying to do that. So towards the end of your out lap, you know, the last